Midnight on the ice cliff. February 27, 1943. 01:12 hours. The Vemork gorge. 600 feet of black granite plunging into the frozen Mana River. Wind screams off the Hardanger Plateau at 40 knots, driving needle-sharp snow in any exposed skin. 9 shadows fly single aisle on white ski, bindings creaking like old ship timber. No headlights, no torch, only the faint silver of a half moon on steel. You can almost feel the bite on your own cheeks as Lieutenant Joachim Runneberg, 23 years old, raises a gloved fist. Halt. Ahead, the hydroelectric plant's single suspension bridge swaying above the abyss. 2 German sentries stomp warmth into their boots, Mauser rifle slung, cigarettes glowing like fireflies. Breath fogs the air. One wrong creak of snow, and the entire Reich knows they're here. Behind him, Einar Skinnarland, local fisherman turned mountain ghost, whispers the route he's skied since childhood. Bridge first, then the pipeline catwalk. Guards change at 01:30. We have 17 minutes. 17 minutes to kill Hitler's atomic dream. The team drops packs. White camouflage smocks blend with the blizzard. Klaus Hellberg, the wiry climber, unspools a toggle rope. Knut Haukelid, demolition wizard, checks the molded charges. 18 pounds of plastic explosive, shaped like gray putty, each wired to a 30-second fuse. No one speaks. The only sound is the hiss of skis and the distant thrum of turbines inside the cliff. Renneberg's eyes flick to the plant windows high above, yellow slits in the rock face. Inside those walls, 18 electrolysis cells, each bubbling heavy water, deuterium oxide, the magic fluid that could turn uranium into a city killer. Germany's only stock, the reason London sent 9 Norwegians to certain death. A sentry coughs, drops his cigarette. The glow dies under his boot. Hellberg is already moving, belly crawling across the bridge cables like a spider on ice. Renneberg counts heartbeats. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. If the guard looks up now, the mission ends in a burst of 9mm. But the sentry turns away, lighting another smoke. Hellberg reaches the far pylon, signals. One by one, the Commandos cross the void, boots silent on frozen planks. Halfway across, the bridge lurches, a gust, skis clatter. Renneberg freezes. The second sentry spins, rifle half.
The sentry's rifle muzzle swings toward the sound. Runneberg's hand flashes to his silenced Colt 45, thumb on the safety. One squeeze, and the night erupts. Mission over. But the wind howls louder. The bridge groans like a living thing. The German shrugs, blames the storm, turns back to his partner. Runneberg exhales frost. The team melts into the shadow of the pipeline. Now the real climb. A narrow steel catwalk clings to the cliff face, 200 feet above the river, slick with rime ice. Einar Skinnarland leads, fisherman's balance on a knife edge. He knows every rivet. He helped build this plant before the war, before swastikas replaced the Norse hydro emblem. You can taste the iron in the air, smell the ozone from the high voltage cables humming overhead. Below, the Mana River roars black and hungry, ready to swallow any man who slips. One by one, they edge along, backs pressed to the rock, fingers numb inside trigger gloves. Halfway, Frederick Kaiser's ski pole scrapes metal. A single ping echoes down the gorge. Above, a searchlight snaps on, sweeps the valley floor. The beam climbs, stops inches from Haukelid's boots. The team flattens, hearts hammer against ribs. The light lingers, then flicks away. False alarm. Skinnarland reaches the service door, a simple padlock. He pulls a fishing knife, blade honed on cod bones snaps the hasp. Inside, warmth. The stink of oil and chemicals. They're in the basement of the high concentration plant, pipes groaning like church organs. Ronneberg checks his watch. 01:27. 3 minutes to guard change. The team splits. Cover party. Helberg and Berger Stromsheim, Sten guns ready, take stairs to the control room. Demolition pair. Haukelid and Kaiser snake through the cellar toward the Holy Grail. 18 steel tanks labeled H2O, heavy. But the door to the cell room is new, reinforced, German efficiency. Haukelid swears under his breath. No time for finesse. He slaps a small charge on the lock. The blast is a muffled cough. The door swings open. There they are. Rows of electrolysis cells, glass windows glowing ghostly blue. Each tank holds 120 liters of heavy water, enough to keep Heisenberg's reactors crawling toward the bomb. Haukelid's hands move fast, charges molded to the inlet pipes, fuses linked in a daisy chain. Kaiser lays the timer. 30 seconds.